Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be unboxing the Swisstech Listig, a little keychain multi-tool here that really resembles something familiar. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I got this at Walmart today for it was $11.88 before tax. So I saw that it was super cheap, looked really cool. And at the time, I didn't know that it had the scissors on it. So for me, that was an added bonus. I thought it was just these two tools. So we'll open this thing up, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos like this one. And before we open it, we're going to take a look at the packaging. The packaging is actually pretty nice. Here's the back of it. It's got a list of its dimensions and features, and then the different tools that it has. It's a 7-in-1 multi-tool. This does have a toothpick and tweezers, so that's one of the reasons I bought this. Any multi-tool that's got a toothpick on it, I'm probably buying it. But it's real nice too. This is like a textured box. It's got it's well made. It's got like this little nylon tether at the top here. And let's open it up. Here we go. Like I said, nice packaging. For an $11, $12 multi-tool, this ain't bad. But we'll see here. If you guys got this one, let me know down in the comments. I know there's a lot of multi-tools like this out there. There's ones that are cheaper, ones that are more expensive. But let me know. And this one, it's 2.5 inches long, or 2.3 inches long, and 0.35 inches thick, like profile. 6 tools plus key ring, and then this does have the G10 handle material on the outside, which is nice. That adds a good grip, and it does have like a little bit of weight to it, I think. Which is pretty nice. And speaking of weighing, we're gonna weigh this thing out and just see what it is. So you guys comment down in the comment section on what brand of scales you use to weigh your EDC items. This is weighing in at 24.3 grams, 21.4 grams. It's going in between 3 and 4. Okay, now first we're going to be looking at the screwdriver / file. All right, and right away I'm getting a lot of wiggle in here. Right away getting a lot of wiggle. The file looks pretty good, if my camera can focus enough. The coarse side looks pretty good. The fine side, that actually looks pretty good right there. I'm surprised by that. A lot of the time, the fine side on these tools, they don't really get hit very hard by the tool, the cutting tool. But this does have some wiggle to it, so using this like a screwdriver might be a little tricky. Use warning there. And now we're going to check out the knife on this Swisstech Listig. Okay, now the knife is solid. The knife has a very solid, no wiggle at all to it. And the file had wiggle to it when it was out, but now when the knife is in, it's really solid in there. That's not wiggling at all. And I just got some receipt paper here. We'll do a little bit of a cut test. We'll see if this does anything. And it's not the sharpest. I'm sure we can get it a little bit sharper, but it does cut. It's a pretty nice little blade. It reminds me of like a crafting blade. It's not bad. Like I said, it really needs to be sharpened, but and the length of this blade is going to come in at, let's see here, See what the exact length. No, hold on a minute. I'm fumbling around here. Fumbling and fighting with it here. Let's see. Okay. So the actual cutting edge on this thing is going to come in at 1 inch and 5/16. So I'm not sure what that is in millimeters or centimeters or in the metric system. But that's the knife. Oh, and one more cut. This makes a great stab. Makes a very clean cut if you stab through and cut. Now let's take a look at the key ring. Almost forgot about the key ring. Key rings are important to me. I nerd out about the key ring. This ain't bad. This is not too bad. It could be better. It's not the worst, not the best. The one on the Victorinox is way better, or the Swiss Army knife. But hey, is what it is. All right, now let's check out the tweezers. Not bad, kind of flimsy. Not quite as solid as other tweezers you might find on multi-tools. And my horrible camera is being horrible. There we go. Not too bad, though. These tweezers actually, you know what? Look at this. They meet perfectly on the end. I don't know if you can really see that. But, yeah, a lot of, some of the time on these tweezers in your multi-tools, they don't want to meet on the end. On the tweezers for my what do you call it? The Gerber dime. This thing right here comes with a pair of tweezers, which I highly recommend a Gerber dime if you don't have one. I broke mine. But the tweezers are not the greatest. They don't meet perfectly on the end. So if you're trying to like pull out a splinter or something, this can be kind of tricky. So, but the reason for that is on these Gerber dimes is because they outsource a lot of their manufacturing to China or overseas. So that's one of the reasons I've heard other people say it kind of comes out like that. It's a little, with the Gerber dimes, it's a little touch and go. And these are listed here, made in China. So they outsource their stuff too. But, maybe it's like this, I got a good one. Maybe I just got a really good one. But that's important to me that these tweezers come together. And I know it's important to you guys too. All right, let's check out the toothpick here. All right, not bad. Red, good little color. Red is kind of Swisstech is one of their colors. Now, Swisstech, if you've never heard of Swisstech, they do a lot of stuff like this. I know they have. I want to say they had I saw they made sweaters or jackets. I know they make flashlights and power banks. They have a few items over there in Walmart over by the flashlights and stuff like that. They got a selection of those, and they have one of these in their knife cabinet. If you got a Walmart that has like a knife cabinet in the outdoor section. Or knife counter. All right, now let's check out the scissors on this thing. One of the coolest features. No. Kind of hard to pull out of there. Okay, now there is no wiggle at all in these scissors. That's good there. They actually look a little bit better than they do in the picture. I'm kind of surprised. In the picture, they almost look kind of stubby. These aren't very stubby. So let's give these things a cut test. Obviously, and they got the spring there in the middle, spring powered, which is nice. Not bad for the $11, $12 price range. And let's see if this thing does a full cut. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that. And it doesn't seem to be cutting out too much on the very, very end. It looks to be like a little bit of a pinch there. Oh, see, now I'm trying to do the thin stuff. And it just folded in. Let's see if the very, very end of it can cut. The very, very end of it cuts. That's important. You know, the last 2 millimeters there actually cut. And the last, like, the very, very end of it cuts. So these scissors actually aren't bad. The quality of the file was disappointing, but I guess the scissors and everything else made up for it. And that wraps it up for our Swisstech listing. If you guys like this video and want to see more, hit the notifications bell. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys have a great day.